when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Wagner, good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Wagner with a screen. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wagner. Carter from outside. Rebound, Trae Young. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And we're about a minute into the first. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his team's always finished in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
Now here's Young. Here's Johnson. Pass to Okongwu from outside the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Up top, Young. He's covered by Suggs. No good with the triple. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Banchero. On the wing, Suggs. Carter, a screen on Hunter. Hunter with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
On the wing, Daniels. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Daniels passes to Young. Hits the trifecta. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
Pass to Banchero. All alone. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Young against Suggs. Back to Young. Let's go with a 3. And no good. It's tipped. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. The Hawks trailing. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
And Wagner gets it to go.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for the Hawks.
Coming out on the floor for the Hawks, number 13.
It's stolen by Hunter. And here's Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hunter. Misses the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Johnson. Here's Banchero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Banchero's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for the Hawks, Risachet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Okongwu finds Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. The 3 is up. And Johnson is good for 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Johnson. The 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Okongwu. Outside Johnson. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Hawks lead by 3. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Risachet. It's deflected. And the Magic pushing it up now. For 3, Caldwell Pope gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Caldwell Pope favors the corner shot at times, and he can drill it.
And stolen by Suggs. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Kicks it out to Wagner. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Daniels. He drops it from range. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And you look at the history of the Hawks, Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Connects from downtown.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Nance outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Capella, screen on Howard. Shot clock at 6. Hunter finds Young. Now Capella, wide open look. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 2.
They're keeping the defense honest here. Capella a little out of his comfort zone in catch and shoot, but it is something he can do every so often.
Now here's Wagner. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Bogdanovich on the wing, hounded by Harris. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
Pass to Howard. Down low. Here's Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's De Silva. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls. And it's now only a 1-point Atlanta lead. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Pass to Capella. Dance for 3. No good there. Orlando has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Howard grabs the miss. Pass to De Silva. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. De Silva's got 6 here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's De Silva in at the 4 slot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Daniels passes to Young. The kick to Hunter. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Hunter's got 7 points.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, B.A. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
Now here's Young. He's got 9. Young drives it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
To the middle. Pass to De Silva. Here's Wagner. Here's Howard. Hunter covering. The Magic need to put one up here. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Now here's Young. Here's Okongwu. That one's good. This game is all even.
And Trae Young playing floor general here. So good and so quick at finding the open man.
Here's Black. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Atlanta making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Johnson, and it's Bogdanovich in for Daniels. Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game. Nance for 3. Kept alive. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Capella in the high post. The kick to Hunter. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's De Silva. Sinks it from distance. De Silva's got 9. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Nance finds Capella. The kick out to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fearless from Young inside.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Young.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Orlando making a switch here. Houston's checked in. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. Buffkin comes in for Young. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. There's the drive. Here's De Silva. Three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
Good to see Risache attacking like that. When he sees the lane open up, he gets real aggressive.
Here's De Silva. Uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game. The Hawks have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Risache. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Capella. Here's Buffkin. Clock at 6. Nance, high post. Takes a 3. Tries again. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Here's Risache. Takes it inside. And another shot. Here's Buffkin. And the 3 off target. Here's De Silva. The three-pointer off the mark. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Hawks on top, up 1. And we're And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Hawks leading. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Bogdanovich and Risache, the wingmen. Larry Nance is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Buffkin in at the 1.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Suggs. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Orlando on D. They lead by 1. Young misses. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Wagner for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, you can tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Okongwu's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a piece of it. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Daniels. Cans it with nobody near him. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
It's Suggs with a drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
The three from Suggs. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 8 now. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Timeout. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Atlanta making some changes. Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Young. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Almost all of Capella's shots are going to come from that kind of range. He's a big that's not trying to play out on the perimeter.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovic. Over Suggs. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Ben Carroll. Ben Carroll down the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
On the drive, Ben Carroll can be pretty forceful, and he'll need that here in the league.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Bogdanovic. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. To the right side. Okongwu against Carter. Clock is at 3. Here's Young. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Free throw's good. Young.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Suggs against Young. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hunter. That one is off. Nice D from Wagner. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Now here's Young. Okongwu, a screen on Suggs. Back to Okongwu. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Suggs. Money!
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this. Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Banchero finds Wagner. Going inside, Hunter with the rebound. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. The three ball. No good from three-point range. Misses the shot. So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish.
Going with NBA. Now Sacramento starting 5.
All right, fans.
Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Magic, in the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Now here's DeRozan. In the corner, it's Sabonis. DeRozan passes to Monk. Back to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. No good off the front iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Banchero, that's good.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Banchero. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Wagner outside. From deep.
Terrific defense by DeMar DeRozan. He's capable of making an impact on this end occasionally.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Assist goes to
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here is Carter. Suggs finds Banchero. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Offline with his 3. The Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
Fox hits them both. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now, here's Monk. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Monk. From the arc, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Carter on the wing. Suggs against Fox. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
DeRozan for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. Monk grabs the board. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wagner against DeRozan. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Caldwell Pope for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Suggs dishes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. To the inside. And then Carter with the jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Caldwell Pope against Monk. Jacks up a three. Carter pulls it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. And here is Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Lock at 6. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside, Fox. Sabonis a screen on Suggs. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. One-on-one fast break. Outside, Carter. And finished off by Banchero.
A big man with a big finish.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Wagner against Murray. Tries again. The offensive rebound. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Fox. From 13 feet, it goes down. Fox has got 8 points.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought. DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. For 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 3-point game. There's the 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. The Magic have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And then Carter with the dunk.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Caldwell Pope against Monk. Sabonis the pass to Monk. And Fox has it in the corner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Back to Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Sabonis the pass to Monk. DeRozan against Wagner. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Good on the triple. Fox has got 8 here in the quarter.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says People don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. And with his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA, thanks. Murray sets a screen for Fox. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Back the pass to Houston. To the middle. And he makes good on the layup. Houston's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Houston's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Len. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And he drives in. Black. A special move before the shot. Black's got his first basket of the night.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Outside Crowder. Len sends a screen for Crowder. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Herter. He's off on that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's Sacramento up by 1. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Jay Crowder out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Len. Then it's Ellis. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars.
I think we have a beautiful game.
Pass to De Silva. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game. Harris against Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. Len, a screen. McLaughlin, the pass to Len. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And here's Herter. He has yet to score. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Black. Pass to Houston. Wagner, a screen on Herter. Wagner with it. In the corner, it's Harris. Back to Wagner. That basket is good. The assist from Harris. And the Magic lead by 1. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Herder kicks to left. And they pick up 2.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision-making.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Ellis against Harris. Ellis, the pass to Crowder. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Houston. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ellis against Harris. Ellis kicks to Crowder. Here's McLaughlin. Scoreless thus far. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Black the pass to Wagner. Oh, good on the triple. Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to McLaughlin. 1:25 left in the third. Herder on the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Here's Ellis with the drive, and Ellis throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Kings on D. They lead by 4. Fox feeling it out a bit. DeRozan a screen on Cook. Murray finds DeRozan. Shoots over Wagner. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray against Banchero. Takes the 3. And it's Fox with the rebound. Pass to Murray. Right side, Fox. Can't get it to fall. He gets it up. And we've reached the end of the third. Kings lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off-guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Sabonis against Carter. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
You see the strength and the poise of Sabonis. He loves going in, taking contact, and finishing over defenders.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, Dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
On the clock, Wagner wide open. It's good from long range.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Sabonis' shot is off. Orlando trailing here. Banchero right side to tie it up over Murray. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Carter finds Caldwell Pope, and then Carter with the jam.
Becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Sabonis sets the pick for DeRozan. Fox passes to DeRozan. The three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Carter with the screen. Here's Wagner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. DeRozan against Banchero. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento ball.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Monk dishes to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Murray. And the Kings lead by 3. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wagner against DeRozan. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered closely.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fox against Suggs. Out to DeRozan for the 3. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. The Magic trail by 3. Banchero outside. Driving inside. And Wagner has it in the corner. Back to Carter. And stolen by Murray. DeRozan with it. Defended now by Wagner. Shooting foul as the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
This is the time now.
Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed in the NBA rule.
A different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
The Kings leading. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. It drops.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And that one's good, Wagner.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. Good.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
DeRozan passes to Murray. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. And it's Suggs with the rebound. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Wagner kicks to Wagner. Back to Wagner. Got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Sacramento who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the... David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
That this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Young. Here's Okongwu. Now Young. Shot clock at 5. Buries it from 3.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Fox the pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Hunter. Here's Johnson. Oh, he packs it down right on top of Keegan Murray.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Murray. Back to Fox. DeRozan outside. From the stripe. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Young with the bucket. Young's got 5.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Assist from Dyson.
Murray against Johnson. Pass to DeRozan. From the line. Hunter with the rebound. And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. On the wing, Daniels. The 3 is up. Young misses.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Sabonis' shot is off. The Hawks lead by 5. Young inside. He's covered by Fox. Here's Johnson. And he makes it. He has 6.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
DeRozan outside. Here's the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. And Young, here we go. Pass to Daniels. Fires from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Fox. Misses from short range.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Fox finds Sabonis. Looking to end the run. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
They set a pick. There's Young with the three. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 13 now.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Fox. Here's Murray. Back to Fox. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Young way outside, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point. Now here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. All sorts of time. The rebound by Murray.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. He goes up, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
Yeah, stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Shot clock at 3. Launches a 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Sacramento. Young from long range. Here's Okongwu. Second chance effort, and he takes it up and lays it in. Okongwu's gotten his first basket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage. Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot up.
And there's Hunter on the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Sabonis can't hit.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Johnson with a bucket.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Here's Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 23.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Monk. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan from the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox against Young. Johnson passes to Young. He's feeling it. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Murray is screen on Young. Monk finds Sabonis. Here's DeRozan. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 7 rebounds in the game. Young way outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the 3rd quarter. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Bogdanovich and Rizachet, wingmen. Clint Capella out there with Larry Nance. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Here's Fox, plenty of space. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Fox has got 10 points.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Capella finds Nance. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. No good on the free throw. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. So he comes up empty, missing both. And the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by Sacramento. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Lynn can't hit.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup, just couldn't knock it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Atlanta leading by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Yeah, the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim. Oh, wait, big finish. big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Well, some great scorers in the NBA right now, Stan. Anyone you think doesn't get enough credit for their offensive talents?
Wow, Brian, that is a tough question. So many guys putting up such big numbers right now. Devin Booker maybe still a little overshadowed by Kevin Durant. De'Aaron Fox maybe overshadowed by Sabonis. And Tyrese Maxey certainly is overshadowed playing with Embiid.
The Hawks lead by 13. Here's Ricochet. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Ricochet's future in this league.
Here's Ellis, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Crowder. Sacramento again missing. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Ricochet. Crowder with a steal. Here's Lyles. Crowder outside. Lynn passes to Lyles. And here's Crowder from the arc. Capella with the defensive effort. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Bufkin. Back to Capella. Pass to Nance. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 17.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Bufkin. Missed inside. Kings trail by 14. Here's Crowder. Nance pulls down the board.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's Bufkin. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A 12-point game. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. And it's Sabonis in at the 5.
Look how confident Sabonis can be, acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
Young looking for an opening. Unloads. They get the rebound. Here's a Kongwu. And he elevates for the dunk. Domantas Sabonis on the wrong end of that one.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Young against Fox from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
His first, team's first.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Three-pointer, Fox. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 11. Takes the three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And another miss by Sacramento. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And Young gets it to go.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Over to the wing. Back to Monk. Shot to stop the run. Sinks the tray.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's a Kongwu. Back to Young. Six to shoot. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Young can't hit. Kings trail by 14. Here's Fox. And that's collected by Trae Young.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Fires the three. Called in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ooh, look at Fox using his speed.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Daniels. Good on the shot. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
DeRozan for 3. The shot no good. The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Outside Young. Drains the triple. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
The offensive rebound. Sabonis. Murray for 3. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And it's DeRozan missing. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And here's Johnson. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
starting group for the Magic. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Carter in at center. And for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Johnson finds Young. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Johnson's shot is off. Carter, the pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
With the 9-foot standing reach, Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Hunter. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hunter against Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. Johnson against Banchero. Orlando needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Carter.
Versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
And like a number of centers in today's NBA, Wendell Carter Jr. continues Clark to hone his three-point shooting.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, it's almost mandatory necessary for big guys nowadays to be able to knock down not only the mid-range jumper, but the three-point shot. Give credit to Carter Jr. for seeing this growing trend and then working to put it into his toolkit.
And here's Wagner after Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Rebound by the Hawks.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
Now, here's Okongwu. And there's Hunter on the assist by Okongwu.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Johnson. Over Carter. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Here's Johnson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Wagner with a screen for Caldwell Pope. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Here's Daniels. That one wide left. Orlando leading by 4. Down low. Here's Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs finds Banchero. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Johnson, the pass to Hunter. Young outside. They set the screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wagner, Hunter with some nice defense. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. 4-point game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Trae Young, his first, team second. Substitution for your Hawks.
Here's Suggs. Banchero, right side. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Black and Harris are the guard set. Then there's Mo Wagner. And Houston in at the 3 spot. Here's Capella. A steal. Pass to Houston. Fires from the corner. Atlanta with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core. The defense has been non-existent.
Bogdanovich left side. Capella kicks to Young. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
No defense going to stop that throwdown by Capella right there.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Black. Wagner with it. Capella covering. Good. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Now, here is Young. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Shot's good from Young. Young's got 6.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Wagner passes to Harris. Back to Wagner. Pass to Harris. And Capella sends it back. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. He's checked in for Daniels. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Capella.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Carter looking around. Caldwell Pope outside. From downtown, and it's Rizachet with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Young outside. Nance sends a screen for Young. Here's Rizachet. Clock at 4. A 3 from Bogdanovich. They get it back. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
And the Magic lead by 4. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. It wore me out too, Bart. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka, woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Larry Nance. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Reza Shea. Caldwell Pope. And the layup falls. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Magic.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Here's Okongwu. Buries it from three-point range. Okongwu's now got 5 points so far.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter on the wing, covered by Okongwu. Carter with a screen on Bogdanovich. Caldwell Pope takes a big high bounce and goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Suggs. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with us. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Wagner. Following the missed shot by Bogdanovich. Six to shoot. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Johnson. Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Off target from outside. Magic leading by 10. Left side, Harris. Pass to Black. And the layup's good off the glass. Black's got his second bucket tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Okongwu's shot is good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Orlando's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And it's Wagner missing. The Hawks trail by 9. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. 8 points for Johnson.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. Here's Black. Hook it off the crossover. Black's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Wagner against Hunter. Here's De Silva. Nothing on the board. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Daniels. And the shot goes in.
Dyson, Jalen Johnson.
Magic leading by 9. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Good on the triple. Black's got 10 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now, here is Young. He has 6. From the wing. No good on the shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Houston. Pass to De Silva. Inside. Houston's shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. And up the court come the Magic on the break. It's good. Black's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here are the Magic now, following Onyeka Okongwu's three-point attempt. Wagner has screen on Young. No good on the three. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Rizachet, he's checked in for Daniels. Yes, that goes in. That's now 8 points for Trae Young.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
On the wing, Harris. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Magic leading by 12. Here's Black. 12 points for him. Wagner has screen on Young. Pass to De Silva. The tray. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a dozen here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Magic, sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Orlando's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Banchero is screened for Suggs. Carter dish it to Banchero. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Capella. Nance with no one around. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Nance against Banchero. Goes straight Wagner, the defender for the dunk, draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Rizachet.
And guys, that strength will serve Bancaro really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Nance. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Rizachet. The Hawks trail by 12. It's Young on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Young's shot is good.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Carter outside. Pass to Bancaro. Carter against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Carter. Kicks it out to Bancaro. Another miss by Orlando. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we start the final quarter of play. Daniels passes to Young. Back to Daniels. Rebound by the Magic. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Orlando.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Johnson. And it's Bogdanovic in for Trae Young. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Drains the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Suggs. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the paint. It's stolen by Nance. Here's the break. Hunter, no one around him. They get it again. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Suggs. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Wagner. Bancaro passes to Wagner. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Hunter kicks to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovic, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bancaro finds Wagner. A three ball. Traps in the tray. And the Magic lead by 15.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now, here's Suggs. From deep three-point territory, misses the shot. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
style. And the starting lineup for the Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the center position. And for Sacramento, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Sabonis. Back to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Carter.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Caldwell-Pope. And he jams it home with authority.
That's the way to finish KCP with a show of force at the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Suggs. Wagner for 3. That shot is off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Sabonis slams it in.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Monk against Caldwell-Pope. DeRozan passes to Monk. Murray, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Monk for 3. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Wagner gets it to go.
That's a perfect reverse, using the backboard as his friend, drew the defender in, and just slipped it to the other side.
DeRozan for 3. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. DeRozan against Banchero. Suggs surveys the D. And Banchero gets it to go.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
DeRozan for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Banchero. He drives in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Murray, a screen on Wagner. The 3 from DeRozan. Kept alive by Sacramento. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray showing he's a capable shooter.
Magic leading by 5. And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it yet?
For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Fox.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Beyond the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Suggs against Murray. Picked by Carter. Wagner for 3. Fires in the triple. Wagner's got 5 now.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From downtown, DeRozan with the rebound. Kings trail by 10. Here's Monk. Can't connect from short range. Here's Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Fox. Suggs finds Banchero. 20 feet out. And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter up 10. They're communicating well and stringing together. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Orlando leading by 12. Here's Black. Wagner with a screen. The 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Outside Monk. Pass to Sabonis. The fadeaway. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's a nice stroke from the mid-range, just pure coming out of the left-hander's hand.
Here's Black. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Black's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Oh, deflected. Monk for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Pass to Houston. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Orlando.
Substituting on the court.
Suggs finds Carter. Here's Banchero. Carter, a screen on Murray. 5 on the clock. Wagner inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Kings trail by 13. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. To the paint. Here's Suggs. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 5 points.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
Ellis passes to Crowder. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Sacramento shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Banchero finds Suggs. For three. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Kings trail by 14. Crowder, the pass to Lynn. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Crowder against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Suggs outside. Left side, Caldwell Pope. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's McLaughlin. Knocks it down from distance. McLaughlin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Wagner outside. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Banchero the screen. Inside. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Suggs. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball.
Substituting on the court.
Orlando leading by 13. Here's Black. He's got 5. Pass to Harris. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's Orlando in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, fouling up a ton of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
So for Orlando right now, the tandem at 1 and 2, Black and Harris. Then there's Wagner, and it's Houston in at the 3 spot. Pass to De Silva. Here's Black. He's covered by Fox. Shot clock at 6. Wagner up top. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wagner's got his first basket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And it's Monk missing. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Black passes to Wagner. Harris outside. Wagner with a screen. Here's Black. He's covered by Fox. Now Harris. From deep. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Kings trail by 16. Pulls up. Rebound by the Magic. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Houston passes to Black. Wagner with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Houston. No good from outside.
defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Muscling in, DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Black. Monk covers. To the right side. Corner shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Kings trail by 17. The three from DeRozan. On target from range. DeRozan's got 10.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Black passes to Houston. Now here's Wagner. And here's Harris outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Monk passes to Fox. Oh, stolen by Harris. And Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. Here's Banchero. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Here's McLaughlin. The rebound by Carter.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Wagner on the wing. And Carroll with a screen on Crowder. Here's Wagner. Len pulls it in. Kings trail by 16. Fires for 3. The shot misses. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter finds Suggs. No good with the triple. The Kings have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Ellis. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ellis has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Suggs outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. No good. And so it's the Orlando Magic in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter, building this lead up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Sabonis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Sabonis really just is a big guy. He's a tough assignment, and he's going to play physical.
So he gets them both.
Well, a big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor. Suggs,
the pass to Carter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Monk covers. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Kings trail by 14. Pass to DeRozan. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. The layup off target. Picked by Carter. Wagner with it. Back to Caldwell Pope. And here's Carter. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now Banchero. He's guarded by Sabonis. From downtown. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. It's a 14-point game. And there's the call on Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Sabonis finds DeRozan. Picked by Sabonis. Takes the 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Wagner. Banchero passes to Suggs. Here's Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Carter, a screen on Monk. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Hauled in by the Kings. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. To the wing on the left. Fox the pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Banchero. Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Carter with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Carter, the pass to Banchero. Back to Carter. Now here's Wagner. Banchero outside. They still need this. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Orlando leading by 13. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Count it.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
2 minutes.
Murray passes to DeRozan. Murray, a screen on Wagner. Back to DeRozan. No one near him. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Yeah, passing hasn't been a focus for Murray, but being able to participate in ball movement will be key for him.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Murray for 3. Murray! Good from way out.
And a Murray 3. They're trading trifectas.
The Magic have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Suggs against Fox. Suggs, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paolo Banchero.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The Kings making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Black, no good. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 13. Off the mark there with a three. And stolen by Murray. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so...
a great... Ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Now, here is Young. Pass to Hunter. Young outside. Here's Johnson. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Fox kicks to Monk. Tries to save it. Hunter with it. Driving in. Tries again. And Okongwu has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Fox with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Now, here's Monk. He has 5.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Back to Okongwu. Pass to Hunter from deep. Monk grabs the board. Kings have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now DeRozan after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Hunter finds Young. This one for 3. Hawks passing it around. Back to Daniels. Fox with the steal. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And it's in there.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Onyeka Okongwu. Fox passes to Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
Drops in the layup for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
DeRozan, and again it's Sacramento converting.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Okongwu kicks to Young. Pass to Hunter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Nance comes in for Johnson. Kings on D. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Fox. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5.
And that's just too easy for Young. The D has to guard him a lot better than that beyond the arc.
And Fox gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got his second bucket.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
Here's Hunter. And the shot goes down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Kings ahead, leading by... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Kings guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Trae Young is out there with Daniels. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Nance in at the 4-man position. DeRozan passes to Monk. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in.
First team foul.
To the wing right side. Here's Nance. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And looking confident. When Nance can hit the jump shot, this offense becomes much more dynamic.
Fox inside the one. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Pass to Capella. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Outside, Fox. Oh, good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Shot clock at 2. They get it again. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For 3, Nance. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Sabonis. Nance gets the rebound. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Capella missing. Kings leading now by 3. Fox finds Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Bogdanovich, that's for two. Cans the shot from the wing. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Monk outside. Murray dishes to Monk. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Nance. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Nance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 1-point Sacramento lead.
And what I like about Nance Jr. is how he positions himself, knows his strengths on offense, and plays to them.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Murray kicks to Monk. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. From outside, off the mark.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Okongwu. Young looking around. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Back to Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Right side, DeRozan. Trains the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 7 points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
A nice shot by Young.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now Fox. After the missed three from Trae Young. Count that one.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. Young outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches a three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Here's DeRozan. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
We've got Alex Len, Trey Lyles out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Ellis, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Ellis can't get it to go.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Young from outside. Again, Young missing. The Kings leading. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Hunter kicks to Young. Beyond the arc. Hunter finds Young. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 11 points.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Ellis dishes to Land. Crowder against Hunter. Back to Ellis. And he gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 4. The Hawks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Len. Here's Crowder. Clock at 6. Back to Len. Outside Crowder. That 3 off the mark.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Atlanta making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in.
Number 4, Kobe Buffkin.
Ellis against Wallace. Pass to Buffkin. Johnson from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Reza Shea in for DeAndre Hunter. Nance, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's McLaughlin. Miles with a wide-open look. Off target with his 3. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Ellis with it. He's picked up by Reza Shea. Here's McLaughlin. Miles with the screen. McLaughlin, the pass to Lyles. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 4. Reza Shea with it. Defended by Crowder. And it's Reza Shea missing. For Sacramento, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Crowder. Nance with some nice D. The Hawks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Bogdanovich is checked in. Now here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Here's Fox into the lane. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And that one, good. There's 48 seconds left in the third. DeRozan finds Murray. Back to DeRozan. Murray is screen on Bogdanovich. DeRozan's shot is off.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Okongwu against Monk. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night. Both free throws good from Okongwu.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 15.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Young's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the shot is good.
Living in this area on the floor, DeRozan loves that mid-range game, and honestly, for good reason.
And Okongwu slams it in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Johnson. The shake. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
The Hawks leading by 3. Daniels kicks to Johnson. Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Atlanta.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Okongwu. Offline with his 3. Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Now, here's DeRozan. Let's go. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Hunter against DeRozan. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Knocked loose. Fox passes to Sabonis. Monk dishes to Fox. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket. In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted after all.
And here's Young from the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sabonis high post. Murray with it, guarded by Hunter. Here's Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He is a rare one who's more comfortable inside. Fox, look, his game is about attacking. Getting in close, not necessarily making a ton of threes.
And the shot is good from Johnson. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Fox gets to Monk. Back to Fox. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
For the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Nance comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hutter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nance outside. 5 to shoot. Nance sets a screen for Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Fox with it and guarded by Capella. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Here's DeRozan.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all.
And Young kicks to Daniels. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside, Bogdanovich.
Count it! And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
The kick out to Sabonis. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And here are the Kings now.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. On the inbound.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. So I'm looking at the clock. And guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an...
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to...